Yamaha has just officially put a fork in it. The legendary, earth-shaking, Big Bang inline-four M1 engine is done.
Ow.
This is the motor that defined an era. The soundtrack to 8 riders' world championships, from Rossi to Lorenzo to Quartararo, over 125 wins, 350 podiums, a legacy carved in screaming metal and glory, and Yamaha is walking away from it because they finished dead last in the Manufacturers' Championship because they haven't won a race since 2022. And because in the brutal cutting-edge world of Grand Prix racing, sentiment doesn't win you titles. In 2026, a new beast arrives, a V4. It rockets back through time to the glory days of the 500cc two-stroke monsters, to the howling YZR500 that dominated with kings like Lawson and Rainey. With Yamaha's inline-four, all 4 cylinders sit over the front tire. No matter how you juggle the fuel tank, the weight wants to push forward. That affects feel, braking, corner entry, everything. On a V4, that rear bank of cylinders pulls the mass back, changing the entire center of gravity. It's a fundamental rewrite of the bike's personality. Yamaha's own technical director, Massimo Bartolini, says it's strategic, positioning them for the 2027 rules where aerodynamics and packaging are king. The V4, compact and narrow, is simply a better building block for the modern wing-clad missiles these bikes have become. Part of this move is a Hail Mary to keep Fabio Quartararo, their star, from walking away. But it's more than that. It's an admission. They tried everything with the inline, tweaking that iconic Big Bang firing order that made it sound like a snarling twin. But the same problems kept resurfacing. The grid is dominated by V for South Ducati Honda, KTM. The inline-four's advantages in rear grip were eventually eclipsed by the V4's holistic potential in aero, acceleration, and adapting to these ever-evolving tires. We're also reconnecting with something deep in Yamaha's soul: the thunder, the aggression, the lean-angled madness of that V4 legacy. They're not just changing an engine, they're switching continents. The question is no longer why, but what happens next? Can they bottle that two-stroke lightning from the past and use it to power their future? The testing has begun. The gamble is enormous. In 2026, we'll find out if what was old can truly become new again.